Welcome back, my beautiful souls. This is Selena from Essence of the Moon, and today we are stepping into a truly enchanting realm with the Borderless Tarot of a Moon Garden, sent to me by US Game Systems for my honest review. This stunning deck takes the beloved Moon Garden imagery and removes the borders, letting the art spill to the very edges for a dreamlike, immersive experience. Think moonlit pathways, whimsical creatures, and lush fantasy landscapes that invite your intuition to wander. We'll explore the cards, the gorgeous purple gilt edges, the guidebook, and how this deck feels in the hands. So brew your tea, settle in, and let's journey together through the Moon Garden. Okay guys, thank you for sticking around to this beautiful unboxing of Tarot of a Moon Garden by Karen Marie Swikart. Again, this is a US Games deck. It is a very hefty box, as you can see. And it says, Tarot of a Moon Garden delivers its arcane secrets on the wings of dragonflies, butterflies, angels, and fairies. Unicorns and dolphins bring insightful messages to the Borderless deck that weaves together tarot, symbolism, mythic expression, elemental magic, and the reflective phases of lunar energy. In the 192-page lushly illustrated companion book, Karen presents meditations, readings, and rituals along with detailed descriptions of each tarot card to augment their symbolic meanings. How incredible is that, guys? I have already looked through this, and I find it to be absolutely marvelous, guys. So there are no thumb cutouts, but because it is such a heavy enough box, it does slide out easy enough. There is this wonderful spread. Tarot of a Moon Garden, Wheel of the Year spread. So homework, finances, influences of the intellect, personal strength, influences of affecting emotions, recent events. Isn't that a lovely spread, guys? That's a huge spread. Huge spread. 17 cards. Yeah. It's lovely. It's super helpful to have a spread like that. Here is the guidebook. It's a very large guidebook, guys. It's super chunky. So for example, the Judgment, it has the meaning, the reading, and the ritual. Some of them do have runes, so it does give you information on the runes that are in the card. Or the star here, for example, it's saying waxing moon are best for dreams or prophecy. So keep a dream journal and a pen handy. Has a ritual, so using a dream pillow to draw both insight and inspiration. So doing a dream pillow, I know it mentions chamomile and lavender, but it also mentions mugwort, which mugwort is probably my favorite herb. Also rosemary, yarrow, lavender, chamomile, all of those are a few of my favorites, and including bay leaves. So this is such a helpful guidebook, and I love rituals. As a practicing witch, I love to incorporate rituals as often as possible. And I am here for this guidebook. I feel like this guidebook you can use for probably any deck when you're trying to do the rituals in here. Yeah, this is absolutely lovely. So this one has a rune, and it's the Two of Swords, and it mentions algaes back here, which I love. Yeah, this is such a wonderful guidebook, guys. I mean, look at the table of contents. It's such a hefty book in here. And there's garden runes, garden recipes, empress oat cakes, and honey made. Ooh, let's make some honey made, guys. I mean, I won't be able to do all that now, but here we go, honey made. So a gallon of spring water, different types of herbs, so clover, heather blossoms, meadowsweet, rosemary, thyme, vervain, cloves, ginger root, honey, barley malt, brewer's yeast, and berries, optional. Yes. Different garden runes or runes. Empress oat cakes. Yeah, this is a very in-depth book. Wow. Just absolutely wow. Yeah, I'm loving this, guys. Okay, here's the lovely box it comes in. And aren't those gorgeous, guys? I mean, look at that beautiful coloring. Just gorgeous. Okay, the backs are reversibles. These are a lot thinner, but I'm okay with that. Isn't that beautiful? These are just gorgeous, guys, just gorgeous. So here we have a full card. And look at the 3 legs on there, the Triskelion legs. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, just gorgeous. The images are absolutely gorgeous, guys. Here we have the Magician. It's white beard, snowy profile. The 4 tools, beautiful. The High Priestess. I mean, look at that. There's so much detail. So much detail. Look at the Empress, guys. You can see your harvest. Yeah, just so pretty. The colors. It's the Emperor. Yeah, there's so much detail to these cards. They're so pretty. And so vibrant. Look at the Lover's card. It's like they're hiding behind the tree. Kind of almost feels like they're ashamed of not wearing any clothing. Look at the beautiful chariot. The stars. That's gorgeous. The Strength card. The Wisdom. The Strength. Ooh, look at the Hermit card, guys. So pretty. The Wheel of Fortune is a Ferris wheel. Justice. She's so pretty. Hanged Man. All the runes falling out of his pockets down here. Ooh, look at Death. That is so cool. And Temperance. That's beautiful. The unicorn sees his reflection in the water. Ooh, the Devil card. Ooh, the Tower. Almost like a seashell. Oh, look at the Star. It's such a imaginative garden. The moon. So pretty. The sun. It's not your normal creepy baby on the sun card. Ooh, Judgment. That's a beautiful image of Judgment. Wow. That's so pretty. The World. Look at the faces you can see in there. The butterfly wings. It's so pretty. Okay, we're done with the majors. So now we're going to go into the minors. That's the King. Wow. There's so much to look at in each of these images. I mean, so much information, so much details. You get the dragonfly. You have the dragon. The horse he's riding on. Wow. Here's your Page of Swords. Here's the dragonfly again. I think that's their image here for the swords, is the dragonfly. Oh, look at the 10 of Swords. Oh. It almost doesn't look as painful because she has all these dragonflies there with her. You know, it almost doesn't seem like she was that heavily betrayed. And even this one, unless it's like the butterfly effect, like a movie. You know, the 9 of Swords, the torment, the anxiety, the nightmares. Ooh, I think maybe the dragonflies can be a little bit nightmarish if they're like a whole bunch of them coming at you, like a locust. Swarm of locusts. And the snakes. Wow. These are so pretty, guys. Oh my gosh. So pretty. 5 of Swords. Almost like psychedelic in a way. like a little trippy, but in a beautiful way. Look at the Three of Swords with the fern and the dragonflies. It's so pretty. Shapes a heart. The Two of Swords. Yep. And the Ace of Swords. Almost looks like it's a book opening up back there. And it's revealing like the knowledge with the smoke. That's so pretty. Okay, King of Staff. So of Wands. Here's the normal gecko, lizard. That's the Queen. The mushrooms. Oh, look at this guy. Isn't he pretty? I like the black in the background. It's almost like he's going in at night, like a void. You see the stars. Page of Staffs. Ooh, look at this one. 10 of Staffs. Nine. It's like you're in a forest. Yeah, these are so pretty. And there's so much detail to them, so when you are reading, I feel like it would be an easy read. And look, there's only one star poking out at the 7 of Staffs. Like the North Star, I'm thinking. Yeah, only one star is poking out. That's funny. It's like almost like you're being guided. Here you have the vines are intertwining with the staffs. Here you have the 5. So that's like, but they're falling over. It's like defeat, you know? And the 4. It's the happiness. You got the moon in the middle there. Yeah. The 3. That's that dragon in the background. Or a dragon ship. The 2 of Staffs. Which way to go? You know? 1 star though. I like how they randomly just put in 1 star. Here's the Ace. Like the castle's up in the clouds. Okay, Cups. King of Cups. Look at his face. That's a righteous mustache. Queen of Cups. With their butterfly wings. That's so pretty. Knight of Cups. It's like on Pegasus. He has wings, they're flying. It's so pretty. Page of Cups. The hot air balloon. I love all the plants that they're using here. the colors, the images. 10 of Cups. So pretty. Oh my gosh. And there's a spider web in here. 9 of Cups. That's the 8 of Cups. Look at the heart. Several hearts. Oh, this is a beautiful card. I love the castle in the sky with the clouds. It's so romantic. So pretty. Wow. I think the Cups is definitely, it's always my favorite suit. So if I like the Cups in a new deck, then I'm more likely to use it. I'm loving the Cups in this suit, guys. It's so pretty. It's so whimsical and just dreamy. I mean, the whole deck is dreamy, actually. This is such a great deck for like inner child, maybe fae work, definitely fae work. This is a really good one for fairies or dragon work. But definitely some inner child work. This is perfect. Maybe even some shadow working. Even though it's not as dark, some of the images you can see them as dark. There's the Ace of Cups. Isn't that pretty? Wow. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So pretty. I like the star they use on the globe. Not like your normal pentacles, like your coin. This is a good way to see it so that you're not thinking of, when you think of pentacles, you're only thinking about monetary gain. But there's a lot more to that than just monetary. It's like abundance. Ooh, this one's pretty too. I like the Pegasus that they use in here. I think that's what's making me love this deck even more. Is that they do have winged horses. And I think that's just beautiful. I'm loving this pentacle suit, guys. This is so pretty. Absolutely pretty. Oh, look, painting, 8. So you're artistic. That's so nice. Wow. I love all the fern they use. I love using, so fern is associated with fairies. So this can totally be used for fairies. And think of the movie Fern Gully, guys. I love that movie. And I think this is the only one that actually looks cold and temperature-wise, like not a good one. But the Five of Pentacles is not really a good one. The lack of planning. Yeah, it's so pretty. Wow. That's a beautiful card. And I like how they're transparent. I like bubbles. Oh, these are so nice, guys. And the last card, Ace of Pentacles. That's so pretty. Okay. Okay, I'm going to separate them like I normally do. I like how these are longer and thinner, so if you have smaller hands, you can still hold on to these, which I know is a struggle for a lot of people. I struggle with larger decks, and it tempts me to cut them down, but I feel bad cutting them down. But I know that if I don't cut them down, I'm not going to use them because I don't like how they feel in my hands. These feel phenomenal, guys. This is such a lovely deck in your hands, and it's just the material, the quality of the cards, lovely linen cardstock, which is my favorite. Not glossy, also another favorite. Okay, let's see how these shuffle, guys. I'll probably do them sideways too. Yeah. Let's see. Nice. They shuffle like butter. Oh yeah. Like butter. So I'm going to pull just one card because I want to look at it in detail from the book, and like specifically what ritual it has. So we're only going to pull one card. Oh yeah. And I'm sure these fan out nicely too. Yep. Oh, and we have the Sun card. Perhaps my least favorite card in all of the Rider-Waite, only because that's creepy baby. I just can't get over the creepy baby, guys. I know, don't get too hard on me about that. Okay, let's find it in the guidebook. And I can't find it. Okay, guys, the moon. Let me just read it out to you guys. So riding high on the rainbow wings of the spirited Pegasus, childlike wonder takes a quantum leap over the garden wall. Lavender banner is unfurled in the warm glow of sunlight. Radiant glory reflected in the face of the magnificent celestial presence. They color the 7 rays, which is beautiful. So the sun spread his radiance through any reading. It outshines the surrounding cards. The seeker is destined to reach his or her goal. Approach with a singularity of purpose. Attainment is near. No obstacles will prove to be too great. This card is of faith, belief. So the ritual at midsummer, when the sun has reached the zenith at solstice on June 21st, the wheel of the year turns waning, marking the longest day. The divination is done with melted wax and a cauldron. Use cold water to fill the cauldron or large basin placed in the center of the circle. Scent the water or the wax with a few drops of oil. Choose from lemongrass, orange, saffron, or yarrow. Wax. Melt the wax over a low flame using a ladle. Drop a small amount of wax into the water, approximately 1 or 2 tablespoons. Gently motion, not poured or splattered, and then, so you're going to be reading the wax. Interpret the variations and as they can hold some truth. Stir in the cauldron before each cast can make the form more interesting. If couples are present, they may wish to cast their fate together. I like that. I do read wax. However, I don't drop it in water. I usually read it after a spell work and after it's completely burned down. And then it kind of tells me what's going to happen with that spell. That's very lovely. I love this, guys. This is beautiful. This is such a beautiful deck. It reads so nicely. The images are just so vibrant and beautiful. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous, guys. Hierophant and Justice. Interesting. And that was our moonlit stroll through the Borderless Tarot of a Moon Garden, generously sent by US Game System for my honest review. This borderless beauty is perfect for those who lean towards fantasy, fae, or lunar themed magic, for inner child healing, emotional self-care, or dream work, for new tarot readers who want a gentle, intuitive deck, and for anyone creating rituals around lunar cycles, shifting moods, or imaginative journeys. I hope you enjoyed exploring this enchanting reimagining as much as I did. If you work with the original Moon Garden or this new edition, share your thoughts in the comments below, please. I would love to hear your experiences. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tarot reviews, magical tools, and witchy inspiration. Until next time, my friends, keep your heart open, your cards close, and may the moon always light your path.